So social conditioning will pump it on you that the reason that you're unhappy is because you don't have certain stimulation, right? But actually, you'll never get satisfaction from that. That's been my experience. That's been a lot of people's experiences. This isn't unique to me. In fact, people that have had a lot more than me, but I've had a lot, but there's people that had way the fuck more. And it's not gonna give you what you want in life, right? The reason why people are depressed is because you cannot get enough of what you don't want, okay? You cannot, it's like if you take a society and you tell them, look, this will make you happy, this will make you happy, then no matter how much of it they get, they're not going to be happy because they don't want it. Real happiness in life, in my opinion, comes from being the person that you want to be, all right? My real experience is that any like happiness that I've experienced in my life, and I've experienced a lot of bullshit and I've experienced a lot of happiness, whatever like happiness I've found in my life, I found it from being the person that I want to be. The average person, if you present them with some behavior that is outside of their autopilot day-to-day behavior, for more than maybe half an hour, will be completely and utterly overwhelmed by it and exhausted. Because 99% of our thoughts and behavior from day to day are almost identical. It's kind of crazy. This is why changing a habit is almost impossible. Most people would rather die than change a habit. They can't do it. Happiness comes from just being able to sit there and be like, you know what, I'm a fucking good dude. Like I've done some good shit here. This is solid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being the person I want to be. Maybe I'm not the perfect person. I'm definitely not the perfect person, but you know, I'm moving in that direction. I'm being the person that I want to be. All right, that's where I think happiness comes from. If you don't have the independent will to make yourself go out and do it, it doesn't mean shit, right? You can have a really cool awakening. You can wake up in this exact moment and say, oh my God, I've been living like a fucking idiot. Holy shit. And you can be aware of that now, but then you go home and, you know, what's on TV? And again, having some greater reason or purpose for why you're doing something, I think is very, very much critical if you want to be able to maintain your motivation in anything, all right, your willpower to do anything.